Hi, my name is Catherine and I'm a post-harvest extension officer for Citrus Research International, and I'm responsible for the packhouses in the northern part of South Africa. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take a swab of green mold so that you can send it into the Diagnostic Center for testing for loss of sensitivity against a fungicide. Loss of sensitivity is something that we need to worry about, and we commonly talk of it as resistance. This happens when you use fungicides in the packhouse, either the same fungicide over and over again, or you use fungicides in the same frac group, and then the fungi become resistant or lose sensitivity towards the fungicides used. A frac group is the Fungicide Resistance Action Committee group, and you can find the number on any chemical. It will be displayed on the label or on the bottle. In order to take this swab, you can either use sterile swabs, or what's quite easy for the packhouses is just to use an earbud. The main fungus that we are concerned about is a pathogen called Penicillium digitatum, which causes green mold on citrus. And the main fungicide that we are concerned about is imazole. To take a sample, you will obviously need the fruit or the surface that you are sampling. Then you'll need a marker pen or a pen and labels. You will need bags, preferably Ziploc bags that can seal nicely. These should be new, clean bags. You need swabs or your clean, new earbuds, and then you need a pair of scissors. It is very important that you mark the sample bags or the swabs so that we know what you've treated the fruit with or what we are testing for. Important information includes the packhouse name and a contact name and number. If you're sampling a fruit, it's helpful to know what the fruit has been treated with, and if it's an area, it's important to know where. So for example, if you're swabbing a belt at the entrance of the packhouse, it's important to mark that on the sample bag. To take the sample, what you do is take your clean earbud that's now out of your container, you roll it on the fruit and collect some spores. Then you take your sample bag, open it, and put the end where you've sampled into the bag. Then cut off the area that you have touched. Seal the bag nicely. This ensures that the side that you have touched, the contaminated side, is not sent for testing, and only the spores that you want tested. If you are sampling an area, you can rub the area, do it multiple times in different directions, and then again put it in the bag. Spores are incredibly small, so even if you can't see the spores, don't worry about it. They are there on the earbud. Once you have taken your sample and you've labeled everything correctly, send it to the Diagnostic Center at CRI in Nelspruit. Once the DC receive the sample, it will take about 2 weeks for them to do the loss of sensitivity testing, after which you will receive a report with the results. A red Y on the report indicates a loss of sensitivity. While you are waiting the 2 weeks for your results to come back, immediately start with a deep sanitation regime to get your packhouse clean and to remove all of those resistant spores. If the loss of sensitivity is severe, the packhouse may need to change chemicals to ones of different frac groups or improve their practices to load more fungicides than they are currently. If you have loss of sensitivity, please contact your post-harvest extension officer or a CRI post-harvest researcher, and we can help you to make the right decisions in your packhouse. Loss of sensitivity or resistance is something we do not want to have to deal with. So for that, you must be very careful to be using your chemicals correctly from the start. At all times, you must be cleaning your packhouse, sanitizing, and make sure that there are no rotten fruit or spores in your packhouse that can lead to resistance development.